If you're into fun and you love to play.
If you like funny jokes that put you away.
If you like to dance to a slamming sound and you like having lots of friends around.
And if you're one of those kids who lives by the rule that sad is bad and happy is cool.
Ooh, little buddy, you're about to see you're in the very best place that you could be.
Hey, it's Lamb Chops, play along, where kids come to play along, and fun things are all we ever do. Yeah, it's Lamb Chops, play along.
Come join the kids and play along.
We got a lot of good stuff for you.
Bounce your bottom in your chair. Bounce it here, bounce it there. And with tender, loving care, bounce it everywhere. Bounce it fast, bounce it slow. Bounce it high, bounce it low. Sing while you bounce along.
One more chorus of the song. Lamb Chops, play along, where kids come to play along, and fun things are all we ever do. Yeah, it's Lamb Chops, play along.
Join the kids and play along.
We got a lot of good stuff for you.
And you.
And you.
And you.
And you.
Yeah, and especially you.
What was that?
This is one of my old school books.
Oh, boy, your old school must have been dirty.
No, I just haven't. That's dust. I haven't looked at these school books since I was in the first grade.
You remember back that far?
Yes, I'm remembering.
Why are you remembering today?
Because, my darling, this application just came in.
What is it an application for? What are you doing?
I'm going to put your name on it.
Why? You forget your own?
No. This is your application.
For what?
Well, it's for your new school.
Oh, for my new school?
Yeah, look. What was that?
I don't want to go to a new school.
Why not?
What's the use?
What do you mean, what's the use? Why does anybody go to a school?
I don't know.
You go to school to get smart and to learn stuff.
I'm never going to be smart. I'm always going to be little and dumb like I am now.
You are not dumb.
I'm D-U-M, dumb.
D-U-M-B, dumb.
You see, I can't count, I can't spell.
Shari, maybe I can help teach Lamb Chop how to, spell or count.
Oh, yeah, sure. You're going to teach me that 1 and 1 is 3 stuff, right?
1 and 1 is
3.
No.
Yeah,
No, 1 and 1 is 2.
2.
2.
2.
Oh, yeah, I remember, 2. I learned that such a long time ago. And besides, my teacher wasn't very good that grade.
What was wrong with her?
Oh, she was so lazy.
Lazy?
Yeah, she would keep asking me stuff like, how do you spell cat? How do you spell dog? How much is 2 and 2? Why didn't she just go look it up?
Look, Lamb Chop, I can only teach you one thing at a time. You want to learn to spell, to count.
You know what
What?
What, Lamb Chop?
What I'd really like to learn is how to read.
You might be a great success. You might do very well. If only you could learn to spell.
Charlie Horse, I can't spell.
Listen, Lamb Chop. C-A-T spells cat.
Cat.
D-O-G spells dog.
Dog.
H-A-T spells hat.
Hat.
L-O-G spells log.
Log.
Now isn't that as easy?
As easy as can be.
Now let me hear you spell them back to me.
I can't do it.
Lamb Chop, just try.
Oh, okay. C-A-T.
Cat.
D-O-G.
Dog.
H-A-T.
Hat.
L-O-G.
Log.
There you see, you spelled them.
I spelled them back to you.
Now let me try and teach you something new.
Not too hard.
Oh, okay, Lamb Chop. P-O-T spells pot.
Pot.
F-I-G spells fig.
Fig.
H-O-T spells hot.
Hot.
D-I-G spells dig.
Now isn't that as easy?
As easy as can be.
Now let me hear you spell them back to me.
I don't think I can do it.
You can do it, Lamb Chop.
You can do it, Lamb Chop.
I can do it, Lamb Chop. P-O-T.
Pot.
F-I-G.
Fig.
H-O-T.
Hot.
D-I-G.
Dig.
There you see, you spelled them.
I spelled them back to you.
Y-O-U spells you.
Me.
No, you.
Me.
Lamb chops, say whatever I say after I say it.
Oh, okay.
Y-O-U spells you.
You.
S-U-N spells sun.
Sun.
T-O-O spells two.
Two.
F-U-N spells fun.
Yeah.
Now isn't that as easy?
As easy as can be.
Now let me hear you spell them back to me.
Can I do it?
You can do it.
I can do it. Y-O-U.
You.
S-U-N.
Sun.
T-O-O.
Two.
F-U-N.
Fun.
There, you see, you did it.
I spelled them back to you.
I really think you've learned a thing or two.
And tomorrow I will teach you something new.
Oh, boy.
Oh, morning, Hush Puppy. Oh, you're a little late. I've already taken the others to school.
Yeah, I was just dragging my tail this morning. Oh,
What's the matter, Hush? You look a little worried.
yeah, I'm past worried. I mean, I am mortified, horrified, terrified, and southern fried.
Well, you don't feel too good.
I'm blue.
Can I help you feel better?
Yeah, sure. I'll loan you my sweatshirt and you can take my history test for me.
Don't you think somebody might notice?
Well, not if you sit in the back of the class.
Oh, Hush, history's not so bad. It's just remembering things.
Yeah, that's my problem. I can't even remember what I had for breakfast this morning.
Oh, well, let's see. You had eggs and bacon and toast and jam and milk and orange juice.
Oh, that's fantastic. How do you know that?
It's on your shirt.
Oh, yeah. Oh, me, I don't know what I'm gonna do. What am I gonna do? I had trouble remembering important dates, you know? Like what happened in the year 1321?
That's easy.
Well, what happened?
Nothing.
Oh, now that I can remember.
Look, little buddy, it's always easy to remember a date if you make up a little rhyme.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Well, do you remember who did something in 1492?
It wasn't me. I swear it, I wasn't even in town.
No, hush. Christopher Columbus found America in 1492.
You see, I didn't even know it was missing.
It wasn't missing. He discovered it.
Oh, I see. Christopher Columbus discovered America. What was that year again? I can't remember.
No, here's my memory trick.
Yeah.
Now listen to this.
I'm listening.
In 1492, Columbus sailed the ocean blue.
Yeah.
Well, that's it. He discovered America when he sailed the ocean blue.
In 1492.
No, that's
I got
right.
it.
Or how about this one?
What?
In 1861, the Civil War had just begun.
In 1861. I got it with
That's
your memory
right.
trick. I will never forget another date.
Well, speaking of dates, little buddy,
Yeah?
I've got a date to pick you up at the end of the day. Can you remember what time?
Let's see. I'll try to be here at 2:45, but if I forget, don't blame me.
Don't blame me.
Don't blame me.
well, that's a good one.
Once there was an alphabet, and it caused quite a stir when several letters got real bored being what they were. Each received an extra line, which they could just glue in and change into a different letter from the one they'd been. There were smiles on each and every face, watching all the transformations taking place. The letter F put his line here, and it was fun to see. The F that used to be an F was suddenly an E. The letter O put her line here, and instantly you knew the O that used to be an O was suddenly a Q. The letter I put her line here and shouted happily. You can't deny I'm not an I. I've now become a T. The letter P put his line here the slightest bit ajar. And all at once the pretty P became the mighty R. The letter V put her line here. She turned around to say, I used to be a plain old V. Today I am an A. The letter Y put his line here and shouted, clear the decks, 'cause Mr. Y is coming by, but now I am an X. The letter C put her line here and whispered, golly gee, which was, of course, the very letter she turned out to be. The moral of this story is we're made in such a way. It's hard for us to do the same thing every single day. So when you feel you need a change, which people often do, spread your wings. Take a chance. Go, go, go for something new. Go! This is the Big Word Song. If you like saying big words, come on along. I got some big words in my head today. And if you want a good one, let me hear you say...
Disruptive.
Disruptive.
Now, something that is disruptive is something that messes everything up. I mean, an earthquake. We know that can be disruptive. But you know, something that's disruptive doesn't have to be as big as that. A dog chasing a cat around the living room. Isn't that disruptive? Whoa. All right, let's see now. What do you call a boy who comes home at night, sees his brother and starts a fight?
Disruptive.
Disruptive. Did you get it? Here's another one.
What do you call a girl who comes into class, gives everybody a lot of sass?
Disruptive.
Disruptive, yeah.
What do you call a kid who walks in one day, ruins a game that others want to play?
Disruptive.
Disruptive. I think you've got disruptive down.
This is the Big Word Song. If you like saying big words, come on along. I got some big words in my head today. And if you want a good one, let me hear you say...
Delectable.
Delectable.
Yeah. Oh, this is delectable, and this is delectable, and this is delectable, because delectable is something that's very pleasing. Delectable is something you really enjoy a lot, you know? Okay. What do you call a cookie? That's a pure delight from the very first nibble to the final bite.
Delectable.
Delectable! Yeah, yeah!
What do you call a story that word for word is the nicest story you ever heard?
Delectable.
Delectable! Good! You and me, kid.
What do you call a game that's such fun to play? You could play it every single day.
Delectable.
Delectable.
This is the Big Word Song. If you like saying big words, come on along. I got some big words in my head today. And if you want a good one, let me hear you say...
Inquisitive.
Inquisitive.
Okay, now somebody who is inquisitive questions everything. Somebody who's inquisitive wants the answer, you know? And that's a good thing, don't you think? I think so, too. Now, let's see if you got the word.
What do you call a kid who just has to know why the sky is blue, why the flowers grow?
Inquisitive.
Inquisitive, yeah. Here's another one.
What do you call a girl who has to peek inside a box her mama is trying to hide?
Inquisitive.
Inquisitive, yeah, yeah, yeah.
What do you call a cat that just has to see what's living in the branches of a big old tree?
Inquisitive.
Inquisitive.
Yeah, this is the Big Word Song. You really learn some big words singing along. Before we finish, put the song away. Let's just review the big words that we learned today.
Disruptive.
Disruptive.
Delectable.
Delectable.
Inquisitive.
Inquisitive. Disruptive.
Disruptive.
Delectable.
Delectable.
Inquisitive.
Inquisitive.
You got it. Yeah,
I
we
got
got it.
Hey, let's hear it.
For the big word sound. Yeah.
Buster, Buster,
Yeah, Lamb Chop?
Buster. Do you have any sisters or brothers?
Nope, I'm an only boss.
Boy, are you lucky.
Oh, I don't know. Being only can be lonely.
What do you mean?
Well, there's no one to share a garage with, no one to play bumper cars with, no one to race with. I wish my parents had adopted another bus, or even a van, anything.
Yeah, but you never had anyone who was mean to you or bust you around like my brother here.
Are you kidding? My cousin Larry, the tow truck, he was always pushing me around.
Yeah, but isn't that what tow trucks are supposed to do? Push you around?
Only if you're stuck.
Oh, I bet you were glad to get away from him, huh?
Actually, I kind of miss him.
You're kidding.
Nope. Even though he was a nerd, he was family.
Yeah, well, maybe you're right. Maybe I like Charlie Horse more than I think I do.
Hiya, broccoli breath.
Maybe not.
You know, sometimes I'm just plain up in a tree. I mean, I don't know whether a word starts with a K or with a C, because K and C both have the same k sound. You know, k, k, k. Can you say that? K, k, k. How about you? Can you say k, k, k? Oh, good. Okay. Well, then, during this game, I hope that you'll k, 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 cooperate, and you will call out all of the words, and I hope that you'll catch on. So, come on.
Whether it's written with a C or a K, the K sound always puts me away. Of all of the sounds they use for starting a word, the K is the best I've heard. Sing the K sound. K, K, K. The K sound. K, K, K. I love the K sound. K, K, K. I love the K sound. Give me a K word for something small. Loves to meow and play with a ball. And it's a K word that rhymes with hat. K, 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 K. Cat! Cat! Goes on the freeway really fast. Look in the street, there's one going past. And it's a K word that rhymes with star. K, 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 K. Car! Car! Whether it's written with a C or a K, the K sound always puts me away. And I'm so glad for all the nice words around that use that great K sound. Sing the K sound. K, K, K. The K sound. K, K, K. I love the K sound. K, K, K. I love the K sound. Give me a K word for what you fly, tied to a string way up in the sky. A beautiful K word that rhymes with light. K, 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 K. Kite! Kite! He walks around on the royal green. He lives in a castle, he's wed to a queen. And he's a K word that rhymes with sing. K, 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 K. King! King! So many sounds go by us during the day. Some good, some bad, some just okay. But there is one I cannot get enough of, a sound I really love. It's the K sound. K, K, K. The K sound. K, K, K. I love the K sound. K, K, K. I love the K sound. Say K, K. K, K. Say K, K. K, K. Say K, 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 K. K, 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 K. K, 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 K. K, 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 K. Say K, 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 K. K, 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 K. K, 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 K. Cat! Cat!
You know what I got here?
I got a c-word. C-c-c-cougar. C-c-c-cat. C-c-c... Oh, cute. C-c-c-cute. Is he, darling? This is a 4.5-month-old mountain lion. All I want to do is stay out of his way, yes. You notice that he still has spots? When they're babies, they have spots. And then mountain lions lose their spots as they get older. By the way, they have other names. Catamount, because they're mountain cats. Look at the length of his tail. That's because they climb trees, and so they need the tail for balancing. You know where he's from? The San Diego Wild Animal Park. And they brought the baby, come on, baby, for you to see, because it was a c-c-c-c-word. C-c-c-cat. C-c-c-cougar. Of course, it has a lot of other names, too. It's a puma. And it's a, come on down, come on. And it's a panther. And what I really think it is a cool cat.
Once there was a Martian who got in his ship and flew and accidentally landed in the San Diego Zoo. He climbed out of his spaceship and decided he would roam and take some pictures with his camera for the folks back home. He saw a woman with a carriage. He looked in it and sighed.
That's a cute little thing you got there.
And the angry mom replied, "This is not a cute little thing, sir. In case you didn't know, that's what they've called a baby since very long ago."
A baby?
The Martian asked,
Is that what I'm looking at? Well, the folks back home would love to see a photograph of that.
he saw an elephant with her small one and told her right away.
That's a real cute little baby you're walking with today.
She said if I weren't so angry, I would probably start to laugh. 'Cause what you're calling a baby is what we call a calf.
A calf?
The Martian asked,
Is that what I'm looking at? Well, the folks back home would love to see a photograph of that.
he saw a lion with her small one and told her right away.
That's a real cute little calf that you're walking with today.
Well, the lioness started growling and said, "Let me tell you, bub, what you're calling a calf is what we call a cub."
A cub?
The Martian asked,
Is that what I'm looking at? Well, the folks back home would love to see a photograph of that.
he saw a big dog with her small one and told her right away.
That's a real cute little cub you're walking with today.
She said that's about as silly as calling a plate a cup. 'Cause what you're calling a cute little cub is what we call a pup.
A pup?
The Martian asked,
Is that what I'm looking at? Well, the folks back home would love to see a photograph of that.
he saw a horse out with her small one and told her right away.
That's a real cute little pup, ma'am, that you're running with today.
Well, the mother horse's answer really came as quite a jolt. What you're calling a cute little pup is what we call a colt.
A colt?
The Martian asked,
Is that what I'm looking at? Well, the folks back home would love to see a photograph of that.
well, the Martian reached his spaceship, climbed in it quite concerned that maybe he'd forgotten all that he had learned. And as that little spaceship lifted off and flew, he thought about the day he'd spent at that lovely zoo.
Woman, a baby. Lion, a cub. Elephant, a calf. Dog, a pup. Horse, a colt. Woman, a baby. Lion, a cub. Elephant, a calf. Dog, a pup. Horse, a colt.
One by one they appeared.
Every child a different name. Boy, that place is weird.
Dr. Seuss's A Cat in a Hat. Now that's a book I have often looked at. And would you be surprised if I told you that I'm looking right now at a cat in a hat? It's just a question of learning how. If you haven't started, let's start you now. You got C-A-T. What is that? You take the K of the C, the sound of the at. Together you get K-at. Say K-at. K-at. Say it again. K-at. Smooth out K-at and you get cat. Say cat. 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 Yes, C-A-T. That spells cat. And I guess that takes care of that. You got F-U-N, and there's work to be done with the F of the F and the sound of the un. Together you get F-un. Say F-un. F-un. Say it again. F-un. Smooth out F-un, and you get fun. Say fun. 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 F-U-N, that spells fun. And that's another job well done. You got D-A-Y, we're on our way with the D of the D and the sound of the A. Together you get D-A. Say D-A. D-A. Say it again. D-A. Smooth out the A and you get day. Say day. 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 D-A-Y, that spells day. And I would say we're doing okay. Now there's B-E-D, and moving ahead, we got the B of the B and the sound of the ed. Together you get B-ed. Say B-ed. B-ed. Say it again. B-ed. Smooth out B-ed and you get bed. Say bed. 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 B-E-D, that spells bed. And that's how B-E-D is read. Fun is done, the day is okay, the cat is out of the hat. And I suppose that is that.
Excuse me, are you okay, Buster?
Oh, my aching carburetor.
Oh, my. I sure hope you can make it up the hill, Buster. Charlie Horse and me, we got a test in school.
Oh, don't worry, I'll make it. Boy, is my radiator stuffed up.
Hey, listen. You don't look so good, Buster. I got such a good idea. Why don't you pull over to the side and rest? Oh, no, Charlie Horse. If Buster pulls over, we are going to miss the test in school. Yeah, well, what's more important, Buster's health or a test I didn't study for? Come on, go, Buster,
here we
go. You'll never make it, Buster.
Well, that's it. I just cleared my fuel pump. We're gonna make this hill.
Oh, well. Some days you win, some days you lose.
This is the song that doesn't end. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend. Some people started singing it, not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it forever just because this is the song that doesn't end. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend.
That's enough, guys.
Some people started singing it, not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it forever just because this is the song that doesn't end.
How do I turn you off?
Yes, it goes on and on, my friend.
Okay,
Some people
I
started
get the joke.
singing it, not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it forever.
I can't believe you guys.
This is the song that doesn't end.
Okay,
Yes,
I've had it.
goes on
That's it.
and on,
That's
my
it.
friend.
What are you doing?
Some people started singing
What?
it, not
What is
knowing
this?
what it was,
Hey!
and they'll
No,
continue
this is the last time, right? This is it. This is it. This is it. This is not funny. Okay, if you guys are going to keep that up, I want you to go far, far away.
Go, go, go. No. Keep on going. Woo, woo.
This is the song that...
Charlie, horse! No, stop. Charlie, stop. I want you to go away. Go away. And don't slam the door.
Hey, what's that? Oh, I know, it's a P. Wait a sec, I could do it. Parachute.
Paragon.
They're all gone.
Well, that's true.
All gone.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.